Okay. Whoop. Okay, you can leave. So we got Fake Smiles and Thief when I cut the deck. This is for Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So far we have Reflecting, Too Busy Winning, and Rejected. Same shit, just a different day. hungry. It came out in reverse. That says anything, does anything, makes things up, it's dramatic. So it looks like somebody's not doing that anymore. Or taking shit just as it is. Dust it off. They dusting their shoulders off. So it came up in reverse, so I'm going to take it that way. It says happiness hater in reverse, so it looks like somebody's no longer hating, which is great. Oh, it's a thief. It's no longer hating and they're no longer clout hungry. Are they reflecting because you're too busy winning and you've rejected them? But it looks like this is a facade because same shit, just a different day. Dust it off. Okay. Came out reverse. Bankrupt. So somebody's money is getting back to where it needs to be. Okay. Or it will be in the future. This could be you or this could be them. Money problems will be over pretty soon. I think this deck is spent. Let's see. I'm not ready to do tarot just yet. Let's pull out another deck here. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wants to date. That's Teddy Bear. Ooh, the golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. It came over on this side and it was upside down, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So apparently they either want you to believe that they've changed or they really have changed. But with this card saying same shit, just a different day, it leads me to believe like this is a facade. And they're just doing this because you rejected them. Let's see. Okay, and then we have healing heart. Healing, heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction, and abusive relationship. So, somebody might have a drug addiction here. Might not be like the hardcore ones, but they might be addicted to something. Or they're just, let's see, healing hearts. Maybe they're taking some time to themselves to heal after this heartbreak. From this abusive relationship that they were in. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have self-indulgence, came out in reverse, but it says self-worth, self-value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So somebody's no longer doing their self-work. Like, they've abandoned doing their work on themselves. Now it looks like they just want to fake it till they make it. Let's see, because I did get fake smiles in the, I did get fake smiles in the, when I cut the deck in the pre-shuffle. Let's see here. What else we got coming out? See. I think I'm spent on this deck too. Okay, so we've gone through 2 decks. I have one more of these situations ones, and then we're probably going to move into tarot after that because it sounds like just wants to get down to business. Cut the deck on lust and kinky ways. Okay. Put the deck on that. Let me just shuffle these. One more. Okay, so we have New Boo, then we have Kinky Ways again. So let's see what comes out here with those two. Okay, so we got New Boo on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Just got hit in the face with this card. And it says, cuffing season, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. So this could be you or this could be them that's ready to mingle and get out there again. It looks like somebody's missing someone, regression and revisiting the past. Yeah, they aren't working on themselves. They probably feel like they're too high and mighty to do self-work, which is weird because improving on yourself is always a great thing, right? It's kind of strange, but they're definitely snooping and looking at what you're doing. Let's see. Red flag. Well, I gotta sneeze. I have to sneeze. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, it definitely looks like they're looking back to see what you're doing, even though they're in this single ready to mingle energy, or this is you missing someone, but you know that they haven't healed enough for you guys to have a substantial relationship, so you are moving forward, which is understandable. Can't wait for people. Gotta just do what you gotta do and move on. Okay, let's see here. We have love bombing, overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. So they're showing you all of this attention or coming this way with you to for some type of personal gain. So they want to have heart to heart, but it's only because they need something from you. Which, yeah, looks like they had a rebound relationship that maybe didn't go so well, or they're trying to use you as a rebound. Let's see. Yeah. Skirt. So yeah, they running away, or either they ran away from you. So they're running away from this rebound relationship that they hopped into after their situation with you, or they're running away from you, or they ran from you. And it was quick. Like this wasn't something that was long. Doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. So they're not doing any type of research, not gaining any type of insight. They're not doing any of that stuff. They're just sipping. They're just spreading rumors and gossiping. Okay, doing too much. That is exactly what they're doing. Too much, excessively overindulging. See? Yeah, this person might have a drug problem. This person definitely might have a drug problem because I got it right here. I got it right let me see, right here. And then I got it somewhere else in here where it says addictions, right here. So we have 3 cards right here that point to somebody having like some type of addiction. So doing too much, excessively overindulging, party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures, and then we have abusive relationships. So they're definitely on something. While you're over here in harmony, balance, and peace. Good for you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, vibing high. That's why they're mad, because you rejected them. Looks like the relationship they left you for is kind of dwindling down. Let's see. That snack is not so much a snack anymore. This person that they thought they were going to be obsessed with, they're not going to be obsessed with anymore. Yeah, they got the blues. This card is weird. It was in there backwards. They got the blues. Ooh, SOS. Distress. Act with urgency. Assistance needed. So they need your help. They're in distress. They're in distress. What are they in distress about? What are they in distress about? What are they in distress about? That's that one. That one's spent. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the tarot. Okay, so I'm going to just do a quick shuffle. Just going to do a quick shuffle. Look at my cutie patootie. Just going to do a quick shuffle. Let me see. If I start talking like this, if it helps. Like, let me try to talk like this and see how that works for me. Alright, so we're going to do the tarot now. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and see what comes out for us. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands, which is, it looks like it's competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. So somebody is going through it right now. I assume it's this relationship that was a rebound. Whoo, damn. Looks like it might have been a marriage or something. Yeah. So it says, this is the 10 of Cups, but it's in reverse. So it says shattered dreams, broken family, domestic disharmony. So domestic violence might be something that's significant here. Keep your hands to your fucking self, okay? Disconnection, misaligned values, struggle relationships. So somebody left you and now their relationship that they have with this new person is struggling. They might be even looking to get a divorce. The 2 signs from these cards is going to be fire, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And then we have water, which is going to be Cancer. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see what else we got here. So we have the Magician, and it's in the upright. So they're trying to manifest you back into their life. They're trying to create a whole new scenario for them. Looks like this card is air, which is going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see. Oh, okay. So they might reach out to you with some type of creative love offer. It came out sideways, so I am going to take it that way, which is kind of like a maybe. This is air and water, which is Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and then air is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So it came out sideways. So yeah, just keep an eye on that. Okay, for the Queen of Wands, which, I mean, she came out a little crooked, but I'm going to take her upright because she didn't come out in reverse. So for the Queen of Wands, we have Pisces and Aries. That is water and fire. So more Cancer, more Pisces, more Scorpio. Now we have fire. We have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Back into the mix here. So the Queen of Wands deals with courage, confidence, independence, zest for life, determination, joy. So this may be you, where you're in this energy where you're like, and it doesn't have to be specific to like a gender, but you're in this energy where you're like, I'm just going to do me, and I don't really care what you're doing. You can do whatever you want with this person that you decided to try to replace me with, but I'm going to have fun. I'm going to live my life. It's going to be okay. So we have the Six of Cups. This is a water card, so that's Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And it looks like it was in reverse, so it says living in the past, forgiveness, lacking playfulness, moving forward, leaving home, independence. Yeah. So this relationship looks like it's over, to be honest. This rebound that they came up with after they severed their connection with you. It looks like this relationship's over with. They're just like, look, I forgive you for all the stuff that you put me through, but I don't want to be with you anymore. I want to go ahead and sever this relationship. It might be a divorce that's going on. So let's see. Cycle through these cards one more time. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah. They're trying to find a new way to get back into your good graces. You probably block them, or you guys aren't in contact this moment, so they're trying to find out a creative way to be able to speak to you again. So this card is for air and earth. So air is going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then earth is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Finally, you've entered your reading. Everything is crazy. But, I mean, finally you've entered your reading. It's like the first couple of cards that we got, the first 5 or 6 cards didn't have anything to do with you or your energy. But, I mean, you could still have those signs in your chart somewhere. So we have the World reverse, which is Earth. That's going to be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And it says that it looks like you're seeking closure on the situation, or the person that they've ended with is yeah, it looks like they just dipped out on the situation. They didn't even try to explain or see what was going on with them. They just told them, like, look, I don't want to be with you no more. I'm just cutting this off, and that's what it's going to be, basically. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to move on to you with a quickness, a fire, a passion. Looks like this card is the Ace of Wands, fire, and that is Aquarius, that is Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what else we can get from this deck. Alright, so we have the Seven of Wands, which is fire. That's Leo, Aries, and I keep forgetting, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This card's, ooh, yeah, somebody's giving up on this relationship. Like, they are exhausted. They're tired. Like, their confidence has been destroyed, overwhelmed. Like, it's too much for them at this point. They're ready to cut their losses and make a quick getaway. Like, skirt, skirt. You see that? This card, it's a little dark in here, so you may not even be able to see it. Let me see. Get this other one in here. Where is my light? There it goes. Let me get some more light. Did that do anything to help? I think that lit it up a little bit. Where was the card at? Skirt. So we have skirt. I don't know if you can see it better. put it down here. Yeah, you can't really see it, but let me see if I move this over here, this is a little bit of a scariness for me because it may, yeah, you can't really see the cards. Hold on. Let me see if I can throw my other phone up here so you can see a little bit better. I don't know if it's going to stay though. It's kind of scary. I just throw my phone up here. Okay, that might work. As long as I don't get any texts or calls. Oh, skirt. So this is the card. Skirt. Skirt, skirt. They're ready to go. They're tired. They is tired. They are so exhausted with the situation. But I mean, the only person that they can blame is themselves. To be honest, yeah. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is Earth and Aries, or Earth and Aries. So it's Earth and Fire. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, of course, and then we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And it says boredom, feeling stuck. Yeah. That makes sense with what we have going so far, to be honest. Alright, and then we have Justice. So, yeah, it looks like they're trying to balance out a situation with you possibly. Like, the way that it ended might not have been fair to you. So they're trying to balance the situation out by coming back around, maybe offering you an apology or trying to work on the situation. But, I mean, I wouldn't listen to anything this person has to say because they're full of... Oh. Yeah. They're trying to dominate this situation with you again. There's the Ace of Cups that came out sideways. This is water, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see. Alright, and then we have the Three of Cups. This is another... God dang! Cancer must be significant because... Like, this is crazy. We got water again. We got Cancer, Sagittarius, no. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sagittarius might be significant because I wanted to say it, but that is not what I see here. And this is overindulgence, isolation, independence, alone time, threes of crowd, gossip. So somebody's running their freaking mouth right now. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles that popped out, but she did not come off of the deck. So that might be a situation where it's like Page of Pentacles. Somebody's manifesting financial opportunities. This is double Earth, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So yeah, we're trying to get going. We're trying to make some money. Okay, looks like we have the Star, which is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust, and disconnection. Yeah, they're disconnecting from this other person. They are disconnecting from this other person because they realize that this is not their person. They do not want to continue this relationship. They don't want to be in it. And they just want it to be over and done with. There might be something that's keeping them there, though. Yeah. So I see on the bottom of the deck we have another Earth card, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's the Ten of Pentacles, and it says wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribution. So that may be what's keeping them there. Maybe she has a child with them, or she's currently pregnant, or vice versa. Maybe they have children together, and I mean, I don't know how he would be pregnant, but you know what I mean by that. So yeah, maybe that's the reason why they're so hesitant to end the situation, but it looks like they're in the process of getting it over with. Yeah. So cutting the deck, there's someone else, and I left because you told me to. So looks like you guys might have ended on like a bad foot. You might have had an argument or something, or you maybe told them to get out, or told them that you don't want to be with them anymore, or something like that. Or you what is it called? You 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 force their hand. So you forced their hand and they tried to call your bluff. But you were serious about not talking to them anymore, and they didn't realize that that was the case. They thought you were just doing it like you always do, saying that you're not going to speak to them no more, you'll be back soon enough. But you never came back. You never came back. Look at that. This card says reach out. I wouldn't. Fuck them. Or excuse me. F them. If I follow you, I could lose everything. That is number 5 in the tarot deck, and it looks like number 5 is spiritual wisdom, leadership, tradition, and institutions. Okay, so it looks like that's the Hierophant card, actually. Okay. Let's see. What else we got coming up here? Or is this over and done with? I imagine you naked. So that is the strength card in the tarot deck, 8. And that card is about inner power, persistence, courage, and persuasion. So maybe you guys haven't even done anything together just yet. And they are wishful thinking. Yeah. And they're talking about they need space. See, this person is hot and cold. Hot and cold. I believe this 6 is the Lover's card. So I don't understand that. It came out in reverse though. So for the Lovers in reverse, that's a bad relationship, disloyalty, conflict, discontent, uncertainty. Yeah, so it says my happiness is my priority, which is the Empress card. I want to say it's the Empress, but don't quote. Yeah, it's the Empress card. Okay, so I'm absolutely in love with you in reverse. So yeah, they've fallen out of love with whoever this person is, to be honest. They are not feeling it. But they want to know if you feel the same way about them. They said, please give me time. They've never felt this way before. Well, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? Okay. I think that's enough of that. So I'm going to pull a love message, and then I'll pull a moon card for to try to figure out some suggestions here for us on what we can do with this situation for this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what we can do to get some clarity for you. I said you are mine forever, but it's not something that flipped out, so I'm not going to take it. I wish we could be together forever. Okay. Our paths will always reunite. So they may not make this change fast enough for you. They're telling you to go ahead, and they'll catch up to you. I've been fighting a battle I can't win. Yeah, they might be in some type of, what's it called, energy, lack energy. I think about you all the time. I'm tired of running, which didn't, okay, I'm tired of running. You see how these cards want to come out, but then they don't flip? This person is hesitant, so they may have never even confessed this stuff to you. They may have never told you any of this stuff, which is probably why you guys ended up in this situation, because they weren't upfront with their feelings. because these cards don't really want to come out. I'm kind of like shuffling through, and they're like, eh. They flip over and then they flip back. This one says, our love is eternal. Yeah. I don't think this person ever confessed their feelings to you, because these cards are not wanting to come out like they're supposed to. Let's see. We're gonna do a moon card to see if it can offer any type of direction in this situation. Let's see. I gotta find my moon cards. So guys, thought they would be just sitting up here, but they are not. Where are they? I mean, these cards in this deck are in this box, but where are the ones that I'm looking for? There they go. Alright, so these are moon cards. Let's see. Alright, so I cut the deck and it says, the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon, and believe in the impossible, blue moon. So they want you to believe that they are going to do what they need to do and get rid of this other person eventually, and they're going to come to you. But ask yourself, what do you need to release at this moment in time? And you already know the answer. So you don't need to think too hard about it. Alright, let's see what comes out here for this moon card. See how many cards they will give us. See, what is this? I don't understand how that card got in there, but whatever. It says Destiny 11, or 111. Okay, these cards might be spent. And give one more shuffle. That distracted me. Sheesh. Okay, so it threw itself to the ground. This card is communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So yeah, that's the only way your relationship is gonna even progress, if that's something that you want to do, is if you guys communicate with each other. It says you are good enough, and that is Virgo, full moon. Alright, let's see, one more, please. Your loved one, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So whatever decision you decide to make, your loved ones are safe. Everybody's okay. If this is like a domestic violence situation, if you decide to leave this person, then everything's going to be fine. It does say that adjustments are required on the back of the deck, third quarter moon. And it says work through your fears, Scorpio. A fiery climax approaches. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Oh wait, this one's full moon in Aries. And then take time, it's time to act. So it's time for action, new moon in Aries. And the answers you need are coming. So let's do a positive affirmation to close this out. Alright, so this one did not want to come out of the case, so I'm going to just read it. Yes, you can. You got this. You got it. Let's see. So you got 2. Have a nice day, and you are amazing. Alright, so those are your affirmations. And this was a reading for Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It was a collective read. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Don't forget to hit that follow button so you don't lose me. Because I probably will not pop back up on your For You page or however you found me. So have a good night. Smash that like button. And thank you for tuning in. Bye. Oop, almost dropped my phone. Alright.